And also remember, don't believe what I'm saying in this video. This video is all for entertainment purposes.
Wow. Wow. Now, a lot of people, well, not a lot, just some people in my comments saying, you stop the video too much. Some of them being disrespectful and saying I chat too much. Two things. One, you guys have to understand something about YouTube. There's something called copyright, right? When you're playing somebody's video, to stay within the guidelines of YouTube, you have to speed up the video and you have to use the music. You hear the beat in the background to stay to stay away from copyright infringement. Years from now, and I've seen this happen to big YouTubers. Years from now, the entity that owns the video can say, "Oh, I did not give you permission to use the video, you know, although you cited fair use," right? And they can flag a bunch of your videos and take away your channel, right? If they want, or try to at least. I remember Abba and Preach had a situation with our other group, and they sent in their rebuttal to YouTube, and thankfully they did not lose their channel. However, there has to be some type of intermission between I can't just play out the video 10 minutes. No, there has to be a stoppage and to make that point. So I'm saying to the individuals that have a problem with that, there are other channels you can go and take your watch time there. If you don't like my style, yeah, you have options. And the other thing I will say is that the link to the videos that I'm playing is in the description. So if you want to watch the video without my reaction to it and me stopping it when I choose to, you have that option as well. Good? So please, no more complaining in my comment section. I've made some adjustments, but I will not be responding kindly to any more comments of that type because of what I just explained. And I hope this message gets to each and every one of you that were complaining about somebody talking too much. What do you think I come on YouTube for? And I see some people drop off. I guess those were the people. What do you think I come on YouTube for? To not share. This is called Bolo V&R. It's about my views, my reactions, and my responses to the things that are being said. Alright? So let's just get that categorically clear. Yeah, me chat, they can't chat long. That's why I have a page. If you cannot talk and dialogue and you just want to play somebody video and say a little thing, I don't think YouTube is for you. Alright? That's not my style. So if that's the style you like, again, there's many other platforms you can get that. Hey, how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's your brother Bolo V&R, and I just wanted to put this out there for my people. Now, Bolo V&R clips, I need my people to go over to this platform, and I need you to sub up for me. Please, 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 please. I need to get to 1,000 subs, y'all, and I need your help. All right? That's one of many platforms I control. The other platform is Bolo V&R. This is also my platform. All right? I need y'all to go sub up to that. If you're already subbed up to Bolo V&R 2.0, then, hey, you here. So, you know what I'm saying? You good. You straight. You just need to sub up to the other two platforms. Now, to donate, the anonymous link, right, and the PayPal direct link is ways for you to donate to the platform. Also, the Zelle. That information is right there. Now, with the Zelle, ladies and gentlemen, what I need from you is I need you to email me, Instagram me, or WhatsApp me the receipt for the Zelle, transaction that you made towards the Zelle. All right. Now, if you want to become a part of the WhatsApp group, the WhatsApp community and the WhatsApp group link is right there, ladies and gentlemen. They work. The Instagram link, the Twitter link, right? They work. That's the Twitter right there. Good. The Instagram, they work. That's the Instagram right there. Follow me on Instagram, right? All right. Zelle, you can't click on that. The PayPal direct link. The PayPal direct link works. See? Right there. Boom. All right. So that's the way to go, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to donate to the platform, the anonymous link, I'm going to fix that. I don't know why it didn't work yesterday. Let me see if it's working now. There's still a problem, so I'm going to fix that. All right. And my email is right there, right? And yeah, that's about it. So I just need y'all to do me a solid and support all platforms, sub up to all platforms, and look out for different content on all platforms. It's not going to be the same content. All right. So I need y'all support. And shout out to all the new subs. Shout out to all my donators. The Patreon is coming soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll make sure that you look out for that. The aim for each video is 500 likes. When I post a video and you see it come up that I got a live coming, this is what I want you to do as supporters of my platform. I want you to, let me give you an example. All right, I got a live stream that is supposed to be up here on Bolo V&R 2.0. Oh man, where is it? Damn, I don't have anything scheduled. Say for instance something is scheduled, right? Say for instance something is scheduled. When you click on it, you're going to see the live chat. I need you to hit the like button immediately and then type something in the chat, even though I'm not live. Trust me, it helps the video. Once you realize that I got something coming up, hit the like button, type in the chat. And the next thing, ladies and gentlemen, share the live. You're not going to donate. This is a free way for you to give solid support to the platform. You feel me? So I need y'all help. With your help, the channel grows. And, you know, hey, that's how it goes, right? And again, for the persons in the comment section, let me see. Let me see if I can find a comment that somebody put that's a question, like I lied or something. Guys, if you're in the comment section, right, and you leave a comment, right, I need you, if you say I lied about something, I need you to tell me what I lied about and give me the timestamp. Again, when you use your phone and you look and you go to the comment section, you click the comment, in the right corner of the comment, you're going to see a number symbol like a timer. Whatever part of the video you are that you want me to address, you click that when you reach that part and type you lied about this, and then I can click on the timestamp, go back, and I can apologize if I lied and you corrected me. I don't have a big ego, right? If I made a mistake about something, I can apologize, I can address it, and I can correct it. But just saying that I lied on a 3-hour video, what did I lie about? There's so much things I said, right? So please, I'm more than open to you telling me, okay, this is what you lied about, and I can address it. Okay, all right. So yeah, man, support the platform, and welcome, man. Welcome to the platform, man. You heard? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this particular video you're watching right now, because this might be an intro for all of my videos. So definitely need you to like, share, and subscribe, and comment respectfully, ladies and gentlemen. Comment respectfully. It's only right.
Check out my skill. This wasn't part of the plan. A little adjustment. It's
Tonight, we are going to witness the most anticipated match in the history of professional wrestling for the heavyweight championship of the world. Are you ready? Wrestling fans, are you ready?
Pinky Pink, what's up? What's going on, baby? Ryan Campbell, what up,
For the
bro?
thousands in attendance
Billy Davis, what's
and
good?
the millions watching around the world.
What's going on? What's going on?
From the capital
What's
city
going
of the
on?
United
What's going
States
on?
of America, Washington,
Come
D.C.
on, man. Talk to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Hey. Hey. What's going on, man? Salute to all the people coming in. I see some of my day ones in here. Billy Davis, Pinky Pink. We got Black Beauty in the building. What's up, Black Beauty? Ryan Campbell. Hey, Mons, please, hey, keep an eye on that like and view disparity. how much people is viewing versus how much people is liking. Please keep it tight on that. Pause. No DD. We got Mel Dub in the building. What's going on, my brother? What's going on, my brother? I wanna play this famous clip. I wanna play this famous clip from Tupac before we go any further with this.
This world is such a
Right
and
here.
when I say this world, I mean it. I don't mean in the ideal sense. I mean in everyday, every little thing you do. It's such a gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business. You want to be successful? You want to be like Trump? Gimme. Push. Step. Crush. That's how it all is. And it's like, nobody ever stopped. Just, you know, I feel like, instead of us just being like, slavery's bad, bad whitey. I mean, all right, let's stop that. And everybody's smart enough to know that, I mean, we've been slighted. And we want ours. And I don't mean by like ours, 40 acres and a mule, because we passed that. But we need help. I mean, for us to be on our own 2 feet, us meaning youth or us meaning black people, whatever you want to take it for. For us to be on our own 2 feet, we do need help. Because we have been here. We have been a good friend. If you want to make it a relationship type thing, we have been there. And now we deserve our payback. It's like you got a friend that you don't never look out for. You know, you dressed up in jewels. Now America's got jewels and they paid and everything. And they lending money to everybody except us. And it's like, you know, everybody need a little help on their way to being, you know, self-reliant. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing about the album, about the Special Olympics. Everybody need a little something and they to be independent. No independent person just grew up and was born independent.
Exactly.
You worked and you learned teamwork and you learned cooperation and unity and struggle, and then you became independent.
And
we have to teach that and instill that. Why is it that they want to do that? I mean, if this is truly a melting pot in the country where we care about it, and Lady Liberty got a hand like this, she really loves us, then we really need to be like that. And it needs to be the black kids. And if there's a white person who got money, then he need to help them. He need to help black kids, Mexican kids, Korean kids, whatever. But it need to be real. And it need to be before we all die, and then you say, oh, I made a mistake. We should have gave them some money. We really should have helped these folks. It's going to be too late. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when you got to pay your own karma. And that's when God make you punish. When God punishes you. Because I feel like, you know, it's too much money here. I mean, nobody should be hitting lotto for 36 million and we got people starving in the streets. That is not idealistic. That's just real. That is just stupid. There's no way Michael Jackson should have, or whoever Jackson, should have $1 million, $1 billion, and then there's people starving. There's no way.
No way.
There's no way that these people should own planes and their people don't have houses, apartments, shacks, drawers, pants.
You say people say, well, they earned it. Now you go out and you're earning it.
If they earned it, then I think that that's good, and I think that they deserve it. But even if you earned it, you still owe. Because look at me, I don't have that mega money, but I feel guilty walking by somebody. I got to give them some mail. And if I know I got $3,000 in my pocket,
how you doing, Marcia? Mel, salute to you, love.
Or $1. It's wrong. Only you know what you got in your pocket, and that's wrong. No matter what they do, if they take it and drink it, they take it and drink it. But I mean, you got. You understand? And we all know how hard it is, and it's not about if you good or you bad. So since it's not about if you good or you bad, we know that because he don't got don't mean he was bad. Or don't mean he's a criminal, or don't mean he's crazy, or a drug addict, or none of that. It just means he don't got. And ain't it bad that you got 30? I mean, can you imagine somebody having $32 million? $32 million, and this person has nothing. And you can sleep.
Come on,
you can
man.
still go to the movies. And then these are the type of people that get humanitarian awards.
Talk to them.
Millionaires. How can they be humanitarians? By the fact that they millionaires and there's so many poor people shows how unhumane they are.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And that bugs me. Not saying that when I'm never gonna be rich and I'm
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying, but I'm saying it's a struggle, and I think everybody deserves. And I think there's a way to pay these people. I think there is a way. It just takes to be revolutionary. And it takes to do something out of the ordinary. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that if we just said, okay, I got an idea. No more porno buildings. You know what I'm saying? Let's build houses. Or no more polo games. Let's build houses for poor people. You know what I'm saying? Or look, okay, I know you're rich. I know you got $40 billion, but can you just keep it to one house? You only need one house. And if you only got 2 kids, can you just keep it to 2 rooms?
Talk to them.
I mean, why have 52 rooms and you know there's somebody with no room?
Yeah.
It just don't make sense to me. It don't. And then these people celebrate Christmas. They got big trees, huge trees, all the little trimmings. Everybody got gifts, and then somebody's starving. And they're having a white Christmas. They're having a great Christmas, eggnog and the whole nine. That's not fair to me.
Come on, man. Still legendary. Tupac words still resonate. And that's what we're dealing with here in Jamaica, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to say good night to everybody, man. Yeah, I had this thumbnail set up. You know, I lost a lot of sleep today. I was up early doing some stuff, and you know, I wasn't even gonna go live. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was just gonna go to work, but I gotta do this quick live because, you know, what I originally was gonna do, it's kind of coinciding with the breaking news that I woke up to. Man, shout out to Talk Your Mind TV. God damn. God damn. So, I have now dubbed the Prime Minister the Minister of Corruption. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you why. Because of the stances that he took earlier in his political career, which we're going to examine right now. I came across a speech. I'm talking about young Andrew Holness. I'm talking about you can't even recognize him the way he looking right now versus how he looking in the video. Young Andrew Holness, ladies and gentlemen. I kid you not. So without any further ado, remember, please like and share the video. All right? This is Mr. Number 28. It says, you Jamaicans know what it is. Straight Bangarang. Number 28, past and present trickery. You know the craft? Yes. That's what we're going to examine today, real quick. So let's listen to this speech right here. When they was at their zenith, when they was winning and about to call the next election. Let's listen to this, ladies and gentlemen.
Election day will be the 29th of December.
This was the date Jamaica was waiting for. It was the date Jamaica Labour Party leader Prime Minister Andrew Holness gave on December 4 at a mass rally in Mandeville, Manchester, and the large crowd lapped it up. An avalanche of green and an air of anticipation marked the day's events, which saw large crowds gathering from early in the day. The rally, which was set in the constituency of Manchester Central, a seat earmarked as a battleground between the PNP's Peter Bunting and the JLP's Danville Walker, was not without its incidents. Among the joyous atmosphere were frequent fainting spells which saw people having to seek medical attention. Several officials from the JLP appealed to Jamaica to vote Labour as they lashed the PNP.
In South Manchester, Colin Virgo is ready to retire Michael Pitt because Michael tired and want a little rest.
So this is Jamaican politics, ladies and gentlemen. We have a party that at this moment won and was there for 4 years. What are the horns? What horns? What O Speaks talking about? Janet, salute to O Speaks, by the way. When they mix with the man, it change your whole future. Talk about it. So they were at the pinnacle of their success. They felt great. The fan base was out. They was getting the support, ladies and gentlemen. Right? Young, green Prime Minister. Sharon Wagwan. Right? Yo, may I tell you, I'm going to highlight one part. While he was narrating, there was a noise. Oh, the horns, they got blow horns in the crowd. Yo, listen, man. At these rallies, it's like a goddamn party, O Speaks. They got blow horns. Those little flute things, they blowing the horns. So you're going to hear him speak. It's going to be blow horns all the way through. Hey, shout out to my brother O Speaks and Mel Dub. Hey, both of you drop your link in the chat. For my people, if you're interested in listening to American politics in detail with evidence and stuff like that, definitely need to check those two brothers out. So yeah, so this was Andrew Holness, number 28. I call him, got 28 bank accounts, and he's under investigation for illicit enrichment presently, and he's taking the Integrity Commission that put him on the investigation to court, so the Supreme Court can reverse or overrule what the Integrity Commission has recommended. He want to wipe out the whole report altogether. This is our Prime Minister that we're dealing with right now. And the reason why I'm highlighting that, because you're going to hear a young Andrew Holness speaking in a tone of, we do not tolerate these things. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why I say past and present. We go examine it. So anyway, now they're winning. They're in a vibe. They're feeling good. You know what I'm saying? And now they're bashing the PNP, and they're exposing them. Oh, y'all was corrupt here. Y'all was corrupt there. Now the tables have turned, ladies and gentlemen. Now the tables have turned. They've been exposed. They are 8 out of 22 members in the parliament that are under investigation for illicit enrichment. What is illicit enrichment? Illicit enrichment is when an individual cannot legally declare where his money came from. That means it's up in the air whether he did something illegal or not to get his money. This is the position that our current Prime Minister of Jamaica is in right now, ladies and gentlemen. All right? Sharon says, my peeps, let's get the live fire tonight. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Turn up. Hey, y'all know what to do, man. Y'all know what to do. Y'all the engine that makes the channel move, man. Hey, share the live with 10 people. Let them know I'm live. You feel me? Hey, shout out to Velma in the building. How you doing, love? Salute to you.
What up, baby?
Shout out to my girl Sharon, you know what I'm saying? Hey, so listen. Let's continue.
Northwest Manchester, Timothy Scarlett is going to take care of little baby Peter Phillips. We're going to send him back to town to him daddy.
Politics funny in Jamaica, I'm telling you. Until it's not.
When it come to the little one from Central Manchester, you know who me attack. Him so bright. Him say I'm going to sue Manayard. And him call upon Manayard to resign. And I said to him, I'm going to make Danville walk up, pepper him.
You know what's funny about this, why I'm laughing? This man was in a race with the Prime Minister that is currently the Prime Minister within their own political party. I call them the Jamaica Lawless Party. It's really the Jamaica Labour Party. Just follow me, okay? And he scrutinized the Prime Minister for tactics that he used to win the presidency of who was to run the Jamaica Labour Party between him and the Prime Minister. And now look at him. In the second term. Hoorah! Let's go! But like, bro, 4 years ago, you were saying this man is a cheat. You were saying this man has no integrity. You were saying this man, Andrew Holness, number 28, was all types of ish. But now look at you on stage. Man, oh man, talk to me.
And at 8:01, when Prime Minister Andrew Holness approached the microphone, he compared his government's performance with that of the PNP before making the announcement everyone had come to hear.
This is a young Andrew Holness. No gray hair. I'm not even gonna listen. I'm just gonna leave it right there. I ain't gonna get too personal. But a lot of people be criticizing his facial feature.
Coming in the new year, we're going to stop running around, running from what we need to do. As a people, we're going to be brave.
Interesting.
We have brave leadership. We have true leadership. We have honest leadership. Let us work together. Let us cooperate and do it once and for all.
Now, I want to highlight that. Brave leadership, honest leadership. Listen to that. All right?
Making the announcement everyone had come to hear.
Coming in the new year, we're going to stop running around, running from what we need to do. As a people, we're going to be brave. We have brave leadership. We have true leadership. We have honest leadership. Let us work together. Let us cooperate and do it once and for all. Once and for all. No need to worry. The things that we are going to do will be to the benefit of the Jamaican people.
Now, fast forward 8 years later, my Jamaican people, even the persons that are die-hearted labor right, signing of the Samoa Agreement, is that the benefit of the Jamaican people? And I explained to you in my video what that entails, what that means for our kids and what they will teach them in school, where sex education is concerned and where gender dysphoria is concerned. I explained to you what that education entails in terms of encouraging our kids to mutilate their bodies. This government has signed that agreement. Is that in the benefit of the Jamaican people? This man is now under investigation, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said before, that's not the bad part. He refuses to resign so that the investigation can proceed without any interference. Why do I mention that? because he is the leader of the party. There is an agency called the FSC that is under his government, that the government funds and controls, and they're asking that same entity to basically investigate the prime minister. You see where there could be some issue? Why the people of Jamaica is saying, sir, resign, move out the way. If you have nothing to hide, let these people do their job. Let them do their work and investigate what they need to investigate. But what did our prime minister do? Like I said before, he's suing the Integrity Commission. He's saying that the Integrity Commission has no integrity, but we should believe him. The Integrity Commission has stated that he has not given us enough information for us to certify his statutory declaration. Point blank, period. We need to know where these monies came from. But he either refuses to do that or claims that he has given them enough. And my thing is, isn't the people that investigate you the ones that's supposed to determine whether the information that you gave is enough for them to certify? Mind you, this is the same entity that this man created and said, yo, salute, do your thing, do what is right. Because guess what? At that point, ladies and gentlemen, he thought that the Integrity Commission was going to unravel members of the PMP, and those people were going to caught lacking. But guess what? There's a saying that they have in Jamaica: when they're going to dig a hole, dig two. So this man was digging a hole for the PMP, and he fell in it. He's the one and his 7 other members of parliament in government. And this is not funny. It's just the irony of the situation that makes me giggle, right? He's the one that's now under the spotlight. The world is watching. And this man refused to resign. And something amazing happened today, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm going to get into later on in the show that I saw on Talking Mind TV. Ridiculous. Let's get into it.
I beg you, people, I beg you, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing gonna be alright.
You know why that disgusts me? These politicians use our artists. That is a quote from a song in Bob Marley's song. Shout out to Action in the building. I see you, my brother. Salute to you. You know what I mean? They use our artists, our pioneers, our legends, like a Bob Marley. They use a Vibes Cartel, a Bounty Killer, right? They use a Tanya Stevenson. They use these people's quotes, and then they turn around and they ish on them, right? Whenever they get the opportunity. Just recently, the Maroons, the native people of Jamaica, they went to the PMP conference, that is Chief Curry, with Vibes Cartel, and there was an uproar. This same person and his party decided to tear down Vibes Cartel to say, oh, they are associating themselves with criminals. But this same man, when he was campaigning, had an artist. He didn't have the artist, but the artist made a song. I don't know if he had the artist make the song, but the song said, government, badness, Andrew Holness, which is implying that Andrew Holness is somehow aligning himself with illegal activity, gang play, government badness. Now, hey Joanne, how you doing? He never told, he could have used his authority and say, listen, that song, Joanne Warden, big up. Rowan Wanless, big up. He never used his authority to say, listen, ban that song from the air. It doesn't represent me as a leader and what I stand for. No. You know what he did? That song was played in his campaign. And I guarantee you, the artist that sing the song, if he was ever to support the PMP, you're going to hear them say something negative about him. I guarantee it. So this is Jamaican politics, which probably isn't different from American politics, because you see that lady, KH, I don't even want to say her name because I already see where they're fighting my numbers and not putting out the notifications for my new people that's on here, right? Because I'm speaking about this man. That's why I put number 28 in the title instead of his name, because I realized something, right? When you say certain things, it triggers certain things, and it's like they got the power and the pull because he is linked with a very important individual in the United States and the world that's looking to monopolize food. And I think he's the same person that is pushing him from back then in the pandemic to sign certain things, because both of them is linked to allegedly the prince. It's deep. It's really, really deep. That man is a knight. JC, what up? That man is a knight for the prince, and he's a part of the Privy Council. I'm just saying the dots be connected. You feel me? But anyway, this man, this man has done so much, bro, and has talked negatively about the PMP. But they have a saying in Jamaica: if you live in a glass house, don't throw stones.
Interest rate, exchange rate, and inflation rate. They couldn't get it. It took us 4 years, and we have had it. We have had that stability now for 2 years. 2 years we have had a stable economy. We have now set the stage for growth and development. We have come so far. We have worked so hard in such a short time. We cannot turn back that now.
No, I want to ask the Jamaican people: Are you experiencing financial growth? Are you experiencing financial stability? I really wanna ask y'all that, like, for real. Phoenix Rising, what's up, baby? How you doing? Y'all, please remember to smash that like button. Now, here goes a younger version of the Prime Minister. Let's listen to this, because this is going to be interesting.
As it relates to allegations of corruption, this government, relative to the previous government, has far less instances or suggestions of corruption.
Now, for full context, he's talking about his government, the JLP at the time, and he's saying the other government, the PMP, has way more instances of corruption, and he's gonna go down to history. Listen to this.
I had the opportunity to go through the history of the previous government, year by year, to look at the instances of corruption that have, as you have said, marred. And we can go back as far as when they just started. We could start with the zinc scandal, the furniture scandal. We can come down to Net Serve, Operation Pride. We can go on and on. Some of these were not issues of malfeasance. Some of them were misfeasance, the misallocation and misappropriation of government funds.
No, I want to pause right. Hey, Miss Collins, how you doing, love? What's up? What's up?
What up, baby?
I want to pause right there because I got to clip that back. Shout out to Blue in the building. What up, Blue? So, he spoke about the corruption. He went far back. He was talking about in the first inception of the PMP. I don't even know those things he's mentioning. I'm not going to cap. For my historians out there, political historians, do you know of which this man speaks? Can you confirm or deny what he's talking about? But I digress. Velma says, the only one receiving financial growth is Andrew Holness and Mr. Rotten Rich. Him can't tell where it come from. That's what I was going to get to.
Go back as far as
that's
scandal. the furniture scandal. We can come down to NetServe, Operation Pride. We can go on and on. Some of these were not issues of malfeasance. Some of them were misfeasance, the misallocation and misappropriation of government funds.
All right, let's pause right there. The misallocation and misappropriation of government funds. You mean like the $700 billion in the healthcare system that cannot be accounted for, to the point where an individual had to resign? He was forced to resign. The same individual that the Minister of Health said was doing a good job, this man had to resign. I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago. You're talking about misappropriation of funds, like that $700 billion. You're talking about your own office, Mr. Andrew Holness, that has monies that is also unaccounted for in the millions and billions of dollars in the office of the Prime Minister. The same office that you actually have one of your business partners that is in real estate, that is running agencies that control contracts that is given out for real estate and infrastructure development. You talking about corruption potential. That is a waterbed. That is a manure field to nurture corruption, where you have your business partner as a member that is running, a director that is running 2 agencies within your office of the Prime Minister. That's the type of thing you're talking about, where a possible misappropriation of funds is concerned. See, again, if you live in glass house, don't throw stones. And I'm not a PMP, but I'm calling a spade a spade. You understand what I'm saying?
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
What are we doing?
No bullshit.
What are we actually doing? Stop. Mr. Prime Minister, stop. You've been doing this for far too long. And all of the things that you've done is catching up on you. It's catching up on you, man. It's time to bow out gracefully and resign. That is the only respectable thing for you to do, so we can find out who is the other 7 that is under investigation. Because I think what the Prime Minister is doing right now, suing the Integrity Commission, all of this is a distraction. All of it. A lot of people don't remember, there is 7 more people in this man's party that is under investigation for illicit enrichment. 7 more members of parliament, y'all. Please keep your eye on the ball and don't be distracted. All right? Well, let's continue.
But in none of them can we say that the government has taken deliberate and instrumental action to show transparency and to show that while corruption may exist, as it exists all around the world, in all countries of the world, but to date, we have been the only government to allow transparent analysis of what has happened and to take action where action is necessary to be taken.
Stop the cap.
You gotta play that back, baby.
No bullshit, bro.
Before I give my commentary, we gotta play that back. Willie Don, what up? We gotta play that back. Listen to this man.
And to show that while corruption may exist, as it exists all around the world, in all countries, the government has taken deliberate and instrumental action to show transparency and to show that while corruption may exist, as it exists all around the world, in all countries of the world, but to date, we have been the only government to allow transparent analysis of what has happened and to take action where action is necessary.
Really? Really? You mean like how Nigel Clark's office, the FSC, told the court to not release the FinSac report, and not the FinSac, the SSL report, the SSL scandal that literally took away one of our legends' money, Usain Bolt. We have, listen, guys, everybody in America know who Usain Bolt is. Let me explain to you this if you don't know. Usain Bolt years ago was encouraged by somebody which I will not name. According to the story, right? Was encouraged to invest in a company called SSL. Everybody in that invested in SSL lost their money. These are facts. Lost their money, and he lost 12 million US dollars approximately, right? 12 million US dollars. I want you to multiply that by 150. That's the amount of money Usain Bolt lost in Jamaica. For my people over there in America, right? And other parts of the world. Just for full context, it's a big number in Jamaica, right? So, everybody else lost their money except for that man on the screen. Except for this man on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. The Prime Minister of Jamaica was the only person that did not lose their money in SSL. As a matter of fact, in the same Integrity Commission report that was published a couple weeks ago in Parliament, it mentioned the SSL. There was over 143,000 US dollars that was sent to his personal account or one of his accounts from SSL. As a matter of fact, if I remember the story correctly, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, I'm paraphrasing here based off memory, he opened an account without any money in it. And then 143,000 US dollars was deposited in that account a couple days later to something to that effect. All right? So I want to know, where's the transparency again? Where's the action being taken by your government to make sure that Usain Bolt gets back his money? Something that you was allegedly a part of? Because this is a story with the report. SSL is not an investment company per se. It's like they're saying, based off the report, that Andrew Holness did not even have any money in SSL. That's the allegation. How you don't have no money in it, allegedly, but you are winning and gaining $143,000 US?
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right. Tell about them.
So I want you to understand when I say that this man has no integrity, and he's talking about taking action. Well, again, the SSL report, the FinSac report. Why haven't your government released the FinSac report? Is it because the FinSac report exposes you and your party? I'm just asking. But again, where is the action being taken by the government? You know what action has been taken by this government since this report has come out? We have had major leaders within that party make statements like, we need to take it to the streets and defend Andrew Holness's, which is the Prime Minister's, statutory declaration. Recently, there has been an uptick of violence in areas where the PMP is known that it's a PMP stronghold, the opposition. Right? So, what is happening in Jamaica right now, ladies and gentlemen, is very, 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 very serious. We're probably looking at a quote-unquote civil war. All right? If these violence continue in those PMP areas, you're talking about markets being burnt down in the streets. People are saying it's political. And if they feel that way because of the randomness of these violent attacks, which I spoke about in a previous live, because of the randomness of these attacks, what you think is going to happen? You think people is not going to retaliate? And I'm trying to say, please, ladies and gentlemen, hold the phone. Do not fall for the banana in the tailpipe. And let's talk about action. You know what the government has not done? They have not come out and they have not denounced certain statements that people are making online that could incite a actual civil war. Right? Coming from Mr. McKenzie, taking labor rights, so to take it to the streets. That was irresponsible, in my opinion. Right? And you have vloggers and people that support the Labor Right Party on TikTok and everywhere that is telling people, yo, them no one. They're basically speaking violence. They're not speaking like, yo, this is a democracy. Basically, they are feeling the pinch that they're going to lose this election. And their go-to is a violent response, a violent stance, a verbal violent, they're vocalizing violence when they speak. They're not speaking peace. They're not speaking, oh, you guys need to go out and vote and make sure, no. And there's a history that this party has. The Jamaica Labour Party has. They have a history of it, unfortunately. So I gotta go back to this again because this was funny to me.
Government funds. But in none of them can we say that the government has taken deliberate and instrumental action to show transparency.
No, that deliberate action that was taken years ago was creating the Integrity Commission to investigate politicians that he was criticizing at this time, that names were being called up in corruption. So why now in 2024 is this man suing the Integrity Commission and asking the Supreme Court to overturn the ruling or recommendations that they have about his own statutory declaration? You know why? Because that report exposes Andrew Holness to have no integrity. The court of public opinion that goes through that document and reads it. I had Biz. I called Biz one day. I say, yo, Biz, check this out. Yo, we got Andre W in the chat, man. What up, man? Yo, I called Biz the other day when I was doing a live. I should pull that up too. I called Biz. I got it right here. Let me pull it up real quick. Right? I said, let me call the money man. Cause you know what I'm saying? Biz already Biz no money. So he don't know nothing about Jamaican politics or none of that. So when I hit up Biz, I say, yo, check this out, man. I need to ask you from your, your opinion on something. So I called Biz, and let me show you what actually went down real quick when I called Biz. Oh man, I found it. Oh shit, I found it right away. Yo, Biz. Damn.
Hey, what's up, Bolo?
Hey, I'm on the live, and I got a lot of people here. So, what I'm talking about is the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Right? Let me just give you a quick synopsis. They were investigating him for solicit enrichment. You know what that means, right? I made a mistake. There is actually illicit enrichment, but let's continue.
You said solicit enrichment?
Right.
Well, he's trying to get some money.
Yeah, basically, solicit enrichment is stealing from the Jamaican purse, the Jamaican tax dollars, right? So he was being investigated. Now, what the investigation uncovered that I find mighty strange, and I want your opinion on it, is that this man has 28 accounts.
Wow. He got 20, so he's trying to hide money.
No, allegedly. We gotta say allegedly.
Okay, allegedly.
Yeah. So that's the first thought you get as a man that deals with money.
Yeah,
right.
If you don't need to have that many accounts.
See, this is a person that has nothing to do with PMP and JLP. Just listening to a prime minister having 28 accounts, he's like, so wait a minute, He's trying to hide some money. Listen. Right. So if you say, for instance, you got, and somebody please drop Biz link in the chat, please. Drop his link in the chat if you want to know about Bitcoin and that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? This the man. Somebody drop his link in the chat for me, please. But listen, and
appreciate
Biz,
that, Bolo.
Biz, you can come in the chat right now and drop it yourself, bro. But listen, so as a man that deals with money, the first thing that came to your mind was he's trying to hide some money.
Exactly. That's allegedly. Yeah.
Allegedly.
That's the first thing that I thought about when you first said that to me. 28 accounts. I'm like, whoa.
28.
And then you told me he was being investigated for
solicit enrichment.
Right.
Illicit enrichment.
So that's yeah. That's what I would believe. He's trying to either hide something or hide it from somebody, maybe his significant other or people that he don't want to find out. You know, there's no need to have that many accounts.
So as a person that has multiple investments, and you know people that invest even more than you. Mm-hmm. Do you know anybody that's in investment that got 28 accounts, bro?
Nah. You don't have 20. You don't have maybe 3 or 4 accounts, maybe 5.
Oh my God! So
not 28. That's a lot.
So check this out, right? Not only is he under investigation for solicit enrichment, but other members of his ruling party. This is the government we're talking about in Jamaica, right?
Right.
There is 7 more people under investigation, and guess what he did? He put a gag order out on the entire parliament. Nobody can speak about nothing in regards to that situation. What does that tell you?
Well, that to me, allegedly, this is not. This is just my opinion. He's got something to hide. You know, that's what he's doing. He's putting measures in place so people can't speak, or he doesn't want certain things to get out. That sounds to me as somebody that's trying to cover their tracks.
Guys, this man lives in the United States of America. He is a citizen of the United States of America. He don't know nothing about Jamaican politics. Okay, the next thing is this. Apart from the gag order, right?
Mm-hmm.
Apart from the gag order, which is bad in itself, there was an investigation on him with his properties years ago, and they looked up his taxes, and he wasn't paying his property taxes based off the investigation.
Yeah, it sounds like this man is stealing from the people.
Right? And check this out. When he left school, he did not fully pay off his student's loan. Right?
So he's in a position of power. He's abusing his power.
He came from poor beginnings, bro. When this man was married, they couldn't afford a wedding planner, him and his wife. Fact. His wife has a $800 million contract today.
Oh yeah, so you can see what it is.
And that is a real estate thing. That $800 million project is a real estate thing. You know what I'm saying? She runs and controls that, allegedly. You feel me? So there's a lot, and you got to remember, he is the prime minister, and he's in the office where his business partner is the one that actually controls those 2 agencies that give out contracts, and his wife is into real estate. Do you guys see how the government is running like a family business, and also his wife is the Speaker of the House? So when there's debates, it's swayed. There's a clear bias, a conflict of interest. And these are the people that's talking about integrity and good governance and transparency. Man, listen. Man, let me continue.
It's obvious. He's
800
that's why he's under
million,
investigation.
Bro.
Right. He's been stealing from the people and allegedly taking from the people, man. Man, I feel bad for the people of Jamaica for this.
Man, bro,
they need to get him out of there.
Bro, that's what we're trying to do. This is the other thing. In the Constitution of Jamaica, there's an impeachment clause. Mm-hmm. Do you know that this man and a lady named Marlene Malahoo, which is a judge or a lawyer or whatever, they proposed that the impeachment law be taken out the Constitution.
Oh, so he's trying to be a dictator.
Oh my God, bro! I've never had a conversation with Biz about this topic. Do you? This is what well-thinking people see when they hear this entire story.
Yeah,
this
you never
man is trying to be a dictator.
Yeah, I never talked to you about Jamaican affairs.
Yeah,
me just listening to what you're saying. It sounds like this guy is corrupt. Is this he's like the leader?
He is the leader of the country, bro.
Oh man.
Salute to Andrew White in the building. Miss Collins. Wow, I'm trying to tell you.
Well, he's telling on himself. The people can see though.
Some of them is still blind. Some of them is still blind.
People like you reporting on this stuff. The people can see.
Facts.
Because it makes what I'm listening to, and this is just like me just listening to what you're saying.
Yep.
That's why they even have him under investigation, and he's probably been doing this for a while.
Talk about it. And man, listen, there was a case. Yo, Jamaica, the corruption in Jamaica is crazy. Hey, Antoine, thank you for dropping Biz Link. Guys, Antoine Stevens just dropped Biz Link. Y'all go over and sub up to the broski. Financial literacy in Jamaica is at an all-time low for years. Y'all better go listen to Biz 101, all right? I highly recommend it. Go check him out. Yeah, man.
Do you guys, are they allowing you guys to make investments over there?
Well, you know, just listening to you, bro, even if we can't invest in Bitcoin, just listening to you, in my opinion, is going to make them make better financial decisions.
What about like stocks? You guys can't invest.
Yeah, they got stocks over here and everything. They got all of that. You know what I'm saying? Jamaican stocks and all of that. You know.
They allow people to so they allow people to make investments. It's just that they don't let you guys. Well, I'm sure you probably can get involved.
To be honest with you, some of them they fly overseas. So, but yeah, they could. Some of them say you in the States.
Hey, bro, man, appreciate that, bro.
Man, you know I value your work that you're doing, bro, and you're not charging nobody. You're doing it.
That's what you see. I answer you. I see I'm up. So
yeah,
I
bro.
answer right. Listening to what you're saying, it sounds like a bunch of alleged corruption, greed. Alleged corruption, greed, and misabuse of power. It sounds like to me.
Hey, man, appreciate you, Biz. Yes, sir. Appreciate Biz, man. So that is an American brother, right? That is an American brother, right? And he don't know nothing about this. He said, Joanne said, Walden said, Junti, if I love you one more time. But yo, it's just common sense. The court of public opinion, as your Holiness, in the court of public opinion, you're guilty. We're not saying in by law, they got to do more investigation. But why are you trying to block or stop or erase the goddamn report altogether? Based off the lawsuit that you put out there, that was expertly explained. From my understanding, you're trying to erase the entire findings of the integrity report. Some suggesting that there's some up to Biz, hey, and drop O Speaks and Mel Dub link in there as well, right? They're trying to he's trying to literally stop that report, erase it altogether as valid, because somehow the Integrity Commission did him wrong, and the claims that he's using is based off the Constitution and something to do with privacy. And I'm asking myself, but wait a minute. As a public figure, privacy is out the door, pretty much. You understand this being the Prime Minister of the country, especially when it has to do with your assets and declaring your assets. That's like a job hazard. So how now? And see, the reason why I have dubbed this man Minister of Corruption, this is another thing that he did, ladies and gentlemen, that is not in the know. Guess what he did? His government appointed the DPP, right? That they've been fighting to keep in power for the last 3 to 4 years. She, by the Constitution, is supposed to be out the door, and there should be a new DPP appointed. But they've been fighting for this woman to stay in power. And there's allegations out there that she's still working like a behind the scenes type of thing. Right now, that's literally the allegations in the street. That they've seen her go in and out of the DPP's office from time to time. People spotted her. But she's not supposed to be there by the Constitution. That's an allegation though, right? Just to be fully clear. But the point of the matter is, why isn't that position like clear on who is running it? There's somebody that is appointed the DPP, but there hasn't been the constitutional process or democratic process of selecting a new DPP. Now they're gonna use they're sending the DPP. They have appointed the DPP to the Supreme Court committee, the same committee that is supposed to rule whether or not Mr. Andrew Onas's IC report should stand or should be kicked out. You see the collusion? You see the possible corruption there? It seems as if this person she and them have favor with each other, allegedly. And this is the same person you want to put in the committee to rule for or against Andrew Owen's statutory declaration to be null and void. Man, listen, I hope y'all understand what the hell I'm saying, because this is some deep shit. I couldn't say it no other way. This is some deep shit. All right, trust me, Jamaica is not a real place, man.
And misappropriation of government funds.
Like and share the video, y'all.
But in none of them can we say that the government has taken deliberate and instrumental action to show transparency and to show that while corruption may exist, as it exists all around the world, in all countries of the world, but to date, we have been the only government to allow transparent analysis of what has happened, and to take action where action is necessary.
So why aren't you allowing the transparent, the analysis, this transparent analysis that you speak of? Listen to this.
But to date, we have been the only government to allow transparent analysis.
Where is the transparent analysis, sir? Where is it? Stop the cap, man. Stop the cap. All right? Listen to this. Talking about transparent analysis. No, that's not it. Here you go.
Warriors, me have a video here with Andrew Holness talking about the Integrity Commission. So take a look at this.
And as such will function under its general oversight. And I don't want to be giving conflicting views. It is a commission of parliament, but it is still independent. It is independent, like all the other commissions which have to be attached to some form of state authority. But the parliament cannot interfere in or direct the commission as to what to do. In the same.
So, this is very interesting, this clip, right? Because he's explaining the Integrity Commission. He's saying that Parliament cannot interfere with their investigation. Well, by proxy, Mr. Andrew Holness, you helped create this entity, the Integrity Commission, and now, because you're getting investigated, now you're going against what you actually said could not be possible. You're literally doing what you said could not be possible. Listen to this again. This was him explaining the Integrity Commission.
This.
And as such will function under its general oversight. And I don't want to be giving conflicting views. It is a commission of parliament, but it is still independent. It is independent, like all the other commissions which have to be attached to some form of state authority. But the parliament cannot interfere in or direct the commission as to what to do. In the similar way that there are other independent commissions which are attached to parliament.
So, he's saying that the Integrity Commission is an independent entity. Now, the entire JLP, the Jamaica Lawless Party, is insinuating, well, not insinuating, they're blatantly saying that the PMP somehow, the opposition, is using the Integrity Commission to tear down the Prime Minister. Make it make sense.
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right.
Make it make sense.
Tell about them.
Make it make sense.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
You gotta hear this from the horse's mouth, man. This is incredible.
Take a look at this.
And as such will function under its general oversight. And I don't want to be giving conflicting views. It is a commission of parliament, but it is still independent. It is independent, like all the other commissions which have to be attached to some form of state authority. But the parliament cannot interfere in or direct the commission as to what to do. In the similar way that there are other independent commissions which are attached to parliament.
My wisdom warriors.
So, the parliament cannot interfere or direct the commission what to do. But what Andrew Holness is doing right now is trying to use the Supreme Court to direct or interfere with what the Integrity Commission has recommended that further investigation be done. He wants those investigations to stop immediately. Immediately. You understand what I'm saying?
This was when.
So passed. Let me hear what you got to say.
Andrew Holness passed the bill. Yeah. This was when Andrew Holness passed the bill on the 31st of January 2017. Wanna hear when say labor right to get over here.
Share the live, guys. Share the live.
Work every day and I talk about how the IC a PNP. Wanna hear one the Prime Minister say out and own mouth. He say the IC is independent. Wanna hear that?
Yep.
Him say the IC independent. And another thing what Andrew Holness just say. Wanna tell me another thing what Andrew Holness.
Guys, can we get the likes up? We got 100 plus in here. Can we get the likes up? All right, please hit the like button. Don't forget, please.
Just say my wisdom warriors. Put it in the comment section. Andrew Holness say lawmakers can't interfere. Andrew Holness say lawmakers including for himself, you know. Remember, he's a legislator, you know.
Exactly.
Remember, say Andrew Holness a lawmaker, you know, my wisdom warriors. But what is he doing now? He's the same very lawmaker. Getting involved, being a prejudice against the IC, undermining the IC for their hard work. Yes.
That's right.
Every year Andrew Holness come out and compliment them. Every year. But because they expose the real truth, my wisdom warriors, Andrew Holness now bringing the IC to the courthouse, to the highest Supreme Court in Jamaica, for struck out section 14.5. 14.5 or one of them, I have to go back go check. I have to go back go look in my file, my wisdom warriors. But he want to struck down the part that talk about illicit enrichment, you know, the part where can prosecute them, all them something there. If you want to get to the corruption, why would you do that? Remember, say, the IC not only investigate parliamentarians, you know, IC investigate public officials like the rest of the 17th. So how you want to do such a thing? I don't believe the judge will interfere with this.
Yes.
I don't believe that, my wisdom warriors. Me feel that them for wait until we hear the 17th and then done with all of this illicit enrichment before they make any decision. I believe the court will reject that application.
I believe so as well. This is incredible, man. This is absolutely incredible. This is what we're actually dealing with, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're actually dealing with. Let me see. All right. And let's hear this man talk about crime. Lord have mercy.
So you hear them say, you need more intelligence and you need to do more investigation. Duh. When have you ever seen so many gangs being brought before our courts to face justice?
I got a question. Are you guys seeing these gangs being brought before court for justice? I'm talking about Jamaican people right now. Are you guys seeing gangs in Jamaica be taken down? You know, just the crime, they're just putting a dent in crime. Or has the crime gone up? I'm just asking.
You think we just pull them out?
He disclosed the administration is now working with a French technology company to assist with crime-fighting efforts.
Some time ago, I explained to the nation that I can't say too much. People talking about the crime plan and which crime plan. That's the easy retort whenever, you know, I've seen people ask, so what would you do? And they, you know, they bounce around and skirt around issues because they really don't know. They don't have a clue. But the usual retort is, where's the crime plan? There's no crime plan. Rubbish. No other government in Jamaica has spent the budget on national security that this government has done. None.
No, that is true. He has spent a lot of money on that. Has it been effective? No. No.
Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
It has not been effective. It has not.
He promised new, tougher firearm legislation in 2022.
Were it up to me, I am not a believer in the death penalty. But for this, I would make an exception.
Interesting. Mr. Costa, you really pissing me off, sir. I feel like I know you too much. I've been seeing your ass too much.
Anyone found with a gun should start with the death penalty.
Anyone found with a gun should be start with a death penalty? Then hold on. This is the same individual that is so staunch on crime. Then why don't you want the process of investigating your potential crimes to go through? But a man found with a gun, just found, should be sent to the death penalty. Boy, I tell you, boy. Man,
forgive the hyperbolic expression. But what I'm saying is, There needs to be stiffer penalties for those people.
Against the background of news that a recent
You know what the stiffer penalties that he put out for people that found with a gun? If you found with a gun in Jamaica, that's illegal. 15 years in prison. But this man is being accused of, with good reason to, accused of possible tax evasion and potential money laundering and illicit enrichment. These are very, very serious crimes for a prime minister of the country. But his party, the individuals that's in the judicial system, including himself, is moving mountains to make sure that this investigation does not go any further. Mountains. This is why, hey, how you doing, Barbara? This is why I call them the Jamaica Lawless Party, and I call him the Minister of Corruption. This is why. Patrick Godfrey, big up. I just seen y'all in the chat. Sorry about that. Y'all, please hit the like button. I got 184 in here, and we should have 150 likes. That's all I'm saying. 150 likes. Let's go.
recent quadruple murder in Clarendon was in part ordered by an inmate serving a 42-year sentence. Mr. Holness also said a budget will be set aside next year for a high-security prison.
This high security will be that telecommunications will not escape. So it's a high security in the sense that it will be high-tech in its ability to prevent external communications.
He conceded that more needs to be done for the JCF, where rank-and-file members have taken the government to court for outstanding overtime monies.
There is great sympathy. I will leave the ministers to carry out their duties in this regard. But we agree that we need to spend more on the JCF.
And like he did...
So they have been spending more on the JCF and crime has not gone down, ladies and gentlemen. It's the same old story. Nothing has changed. All right. It's just, hey, how you doing, Grace? Salute to you. So in conclusion, this last statement from in conclusion to this part of the show, because I'm not done. This statement from the Prime Minister back in the day. Listen to this, man. This is wow.
Malfeasance. Some of them were misfeasance, the misallocation and misappropriation of government funds. But in none of them can we say that the government has taken deliberate and instrumental action to show transparency and to show that while corruption may exist, as it exists all around the world, in all countries of the world, but to date, we have been the only government to allow transparent analysis of what has happened and to take action where action is necessary to be taken.
Oh, the transparency. Lies. Where is the FinSac report? Where is the SSL report?
Matter of fact, don't move that hand no more. Now try me. So Mike, you mean to tell me Diddy was touching on your leg while you were sitting right here on this couch? I was trying to, but I seen it before. Diddy, get the hell out of this studio.
Sonia Crooks, subscribe to the channel.
Hey Sonia, salute to you. Welcome to all the new subs. Welcome to the newbies, man. Shout out to the day ones. Emil says Jano. So for transparency, we need a FinSac report, we need the SSL report, we need all reports regards to monies and possible scandals, financial scandals, to be sent out to the public for public scrutiny. I mean, we had a treasure in Usain Bolt, lost $12 million to SSL, still hasn't gotten his money back. And then this report comes out and exposes that you and your Holiness, according to transactions, SSL sent you $143,000 US to an account. But you want this investigation to disappear. This is what you want to happen. Right? Where's the transparency? This is a perfect example of the government should use this as an opportunity to set an example and show Jamaica, not only the small man, if that was me, I'd be in prison. If that was me, that the Integrity Commission investigated and found all those things on Andrew Holness, on me, that they found on Andrew Holness, 28 accounts, all of that, I would be in prison. I would be deemed guilty before it was proven I was guilty. But you as the prime minister, so you got pulled. We understand that. But again, where's the transparency? Where is this thing of you guys have a standard where you actually is going to prosecute corrupt criminals, even if they are within your own party? Why couldn't anybody say, oh, in your party that I'm not? And guys, they didn't even sign the code of conduct. Every single thing about this group, the JLP, the present JLP, right now, I'm just talking about them. Every single thing about them screams corruption. None of them signed the code of conduct. 7 principles that guide any good leader anywhere in the world. And they did not sign that. Why didn't you sign this? Why didn't you sign that? But you signed the Samoa Agreement, right? You signed off on all other things that. And then why are you guys trying to take out impeachment clause out of the Constitution? Right? Why do we have a minister of justice, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, that doesn't want to release the sex registry list? You know, like you guys in America, how you can know if this person is a pedo? In Jamaica, they are hiding that list from the public. In Jamaica, they're doing the reverse. This government does not want to release these things, but they talk about transparency. I don't understand that. Somebody make that make sense. Am I tripping? And this is why I call this man the Minister of Corruption. And this is why I call the JLP the Jamaica Lawless Party. All of these things that is happening right now, the violence in the markets, burning down there, random shootings, just people dropping, people injured, right? In areas where it's strong PMP areas. Come on, man. Come on, man. And I want to play a audio real quick to show you the level of corruption in this country, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Talking My TV, man. I'm talking about, man. When I heard this, I said, oh my God. What? Let me just refresh this, because I know he finishes live. Let me just refresh this. Here we go. All right.
Piece of read. Say.
Want put out there.
All right, listen to this.
Confirm. And them kind of message them want put out there. You don't want put out no message out there to make people feel afraid and no, it don't make no sense me I do this at daytime if it go boils down to that. We can't campaign every day and when the day come now, the spirit of fear take up everybody. No. Bad man if you gonna know themselves. Bad girl if you gonna know.
You know why I'm share this, you know? You go hear a man talk. What happened in a Spanish town and the labor at them do.
Yep.
The man say him at the polling station at work. And the polling team name a voting.
And me get to understand, say, you know, what the labor rights them do for this election is shift up a lot of the polling station them. Some of them not as only a makeshift tent me so them I go have as polling station, you know.
But if you object to no, if the allegations are true here, that they're gonna have makeshift tents, and for full disclosure, the person that is talking is allegedly somebody that works the election day workers is that individual that's talking. So allegedly he's saying that they're gonna make makeshift tents. Corruption in elections in Jamaica has been a thing for years. You understand what I'm saying? And unfortunately, you know, I don't know. It's just, man. Listen, just listen. What?
Do it, you know. If you object to them, it's something there. It was in an enclosed place. And Ray, no, that's what we got time. It's what you object to it. No, make them come with them foolishness, but now follow back at them. I was in the generalship where the liquor out pan, it was the enclosed nice place where you can do. You know, those come out of the way, rain fall, you run and so on. Enclosed place. It's not going to work there. No, make them come in a trick pan with. Because I'm a serious man, man, around. Not because let me tell you something, man. Can't go talk about saying, no, God, everyone have one life. So you see, like what you could have, you could have 40 gun. You hear me? And the leader me I go for, and me cut off your neck, bite you out if me not nothing. Remember that blur not there.
Let me hear Mr. Reap now. Hey, Santino, salute. Yeah, you got a long way to go, Santino. I've been on here for what? I've been on here since 8:30? An hour and a half. Yeah, you got a long way to rewind, all right? Salute to you. Appreciate that. All right, salute, my brother.
I'm going like about fear. Fear of what?
Go ahead, Reap Foundation. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, everyone on the panel, and I agree with you that we're not trying to put fear in the persons who are opening their eyes. When I was in Jamaica working, I worked in one of the most stronghold in St. Catherine High School, surrounded by a place called Signam. And when those guys decide to jump St. Catherine High School and come over there to raid the polling station, you have to be aware that these things can happen in a division that you call a stronghold. You as a loner in there, you are intimidated by the people that is around you. So when a person sees things like this is happening, you have to, like Sydney and the rest of them, to take out fear out of yourself, because it is a possibility that you're working in a stronghold for the JLP. Signam Avenue, Valdez Road, St. John's Road surrounding, and people that is coming because they know the area. I worked in it. I worked that division, and I know that people come in there. I sit down there, and a man come in there and a rifle vote. And whose name they come on? My name.
Yo, this man is working in the polling station where the people come to vote, and he said the man them jump the wall. Some man a move like them a criminal. Jump the wall, you know, to come vote, you know, and them are voting at his name. His name, the person that is working at the polling station. Come on, man. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? I've even heard allegations that they be doing this. They have people that is unalive listed to vote. Back in the day, all types of corruption when it comes on, and I'm not speaking about one particular party. I'm just saying, generally speaking, there has been an issue with corruption where voting is concerned. In the last election, which was the local government election, the Pastor Peter Chambers said there is a ballot box that is in a corner. Do you know that they found the ballot box in the corner? And the police was asking Peter Chambers, where you get your information from? God revealed to him that somebody hid a ballot box in the corner somewhere. And they found the ballot box. This is Jamaica. But listen to this. This is crazy.
Them present themselves, and I look on them. I had to make up a whole heap of nice in there, because the person beside me tell me, say, names can be different. And with them, I said, no, this is my name and my vote. This, and we have to sit down on it. I had to get escort to come out of St. Catherine High School that night, just because I sit down there and say, boy, nobody now voting on my name. And that is a strong old garrison. People will say they know where I live. I had to move out of Winter Pen.
Man have to move
because of that.
So you see,
yeah, it's either you move or something. Let me run the fear. Me know
it's not a fear thing. So when you're gonna decide to take up the sport, you have to decide to say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I am strong enough to defend it.
On here, Mr. Charles and Christine in the comment section, them try to kill her too. I try to kill him too. Blessed child can be a man and a woman. So, you understand? Oh, political labor right police. What a life. What a life. Pull up. I'm so play back, man, but when I listen to the conversation, yeah, serious. I bet you come for voting at the man name, but the man was dead at the polling station I work. A man jump the wall and come for voting a theme name. This is how the labor them operate. Remember, you know, when you look over rumors circulate, say, they make dead man vote, them have people voting a dead people name. Yeah, you me just say a while ago? Alright.
Signam Avenue, what is not now, it's coming with tar spin. Everybody rush to that area, the 1, 2, 3. Them have them car load of people ready.
But why would they rush? Why would they rush? Me can't call your name Reap Foundation. What's your name again, my brother? Uncle? Your microphone mute.
Yeah, Snack.
Snack, yes, Snack.
Yeah.
Your name kind of hard for me. I call you Reap.
Yeah,
Call
Snack.
your name
I
Reap
just changed it to the
Foundation. What's your
foundation.
name again, me brother? Uncle? Your microphone mute.
Yeah, Snack.
Yes, Snack.
Yeah.
Your name kind of hard for me. I call you Reap
Snack.
Foundation.
I just changed it to the foundation, the charity that I use.
Right. But why would they be bomb rushing the polling station?
Because they see at the point, that's why I said some of those strongholds, they were not stronghold, they were bogus voters there.
Listen.
And the bogus voters could not turn up. And when they see that they were on the losing end, Signal work, them how them get connections, you don't know, but then
just we highlight, he made up noise about the man voting in his name. And he had to be escorted from the area for his own safety because it's a quote-unquote JLP stronghold. And you know, say they will hurt you, and I'm talking about taking your life. Yeah, these stronghold areas where you know say a badness run it. Yeah, they will unalive you. All right, so he's saying that in that specific area that he experienced, the JLP was losing the election, and there was people coming to vote in his name for the JLP while he was there working. And again, the allegations is that even people that have been deceased is on these voters lists. Again, Minister of Corruption, the Jamaica Lawless Party. Where is the efforts to have the public have confidence in you guys that this won't happen again? That's my argument. These things have happened in the past. Where is the effort by the Jamaica Labour Party, Jamaica Lawless Party, right? To have we the people have confidence in them that we're going to have free and fair elections. At this point, the way how the Prime Minister is moving, suing the IC, we don't believe that you guys are have any integrity. We don't believe that you guys stand with the law. As a matter of fact, you've been sued by the opposition for violating the Constitution 5 times, and you've lost 5 times. Even the NIDS, the new ID that you guys are putting in place, why are you guys so hell-bent on having a fully digital system? No money at all. Who are you working for, allegedly? Why is that so important for you to achieve at a certain time? You guys are pushing it. Say no to NIDS. Say no to NIDS. Ladies and gentlemen, pray, repent, prepare, and educate. All right? God has to intervene in this country. The level of corruption is baffling.
Just come through because you just jump over St. Catherine High School wall. You're in a Signal Avenue. You're in them stronghold. So it's no problem for them to just come in, raid the place at that time, take what they want to take, jump the wall, and you don't know nothing more. The local standby police, they're not going to do nothing.
Wanna hear? Yeah, wanna hear? The police, them afraid of the man them. The regular police them, where I work in the police station them, is afraid of the men in the areas. The quote-unquote bad men. This is the Jamaican people telling you their own experiences. These people work in the polling stations. And you're telling me that they're allegedly going to put polling stations in unsecured areas? Well, isn't that going to be a bed, a stomping ground for highly potential corruption where the elections are concerned? I hope that is not the case, but I doubt that it won't be, because I don't trust the Jamaica Lawless Party, and I don't trust Andrew Holness. I don't trust none of them. If they had any integrity, they would allow this investigation from the Integrity Commission to proceed. If you don't have nothing to hide, if you don't have anything to hide, stand tall, resign, and feel vindicated whenever it's time and your name is cleared up. And you can come back. Boy, can you imagine the comeback that he would have if his statutory declaration was declared after further investigation? Man, he would be the poster child for winning every election. Yeah, that's what would happen. But he knows within himself, deep down, it's not gonna go like that. He knows.
So,
what I was saying to JC, it best when them don't use the
Shalom, you mute, unmute yourself.
in the same community. It best them put them in different communities and use different people from because some of the community, you know what they do, Jay, they request.
It's nice to make the Jamaican them hear how the people them dep on the ground like them I think. So make them start think to put one on one neck to and start have the same type of discussion and start mobilize themselves how them are gonna deal with this thing and deal with it safe. Because them are plan for a protest as Kanto Desmond McKenzie. Remember them in the government and them want protest. I sure say them fighting and losing back. Them know them all lose. Yep. That is why them want protest to cause problem. We'll finish the conversation.
They want people from in for them garrison to work there so them can control them for do what they want. So we know those things that we highlighted. We ask for the change for it. If the person is working, say for instance, you live in Payne and they working there, you're not supposed to work there. Make a difference. Somebody work there and then you go to a different community. You understand? Because sometimes because them know the person and the person living there, you understand they make it hard for that person.
Oh, and that makes a lot of sense what you just said. So basically, if you live in an area, you should not work there in a polling station. It's going to be a conflict of interest. Because, say for instance, these people want to intimidate you. Well, they know where you live. So it's going to be easier to collude and corruption to ensue in that instance. So that makes a lot of sense. You should work in a totally different area that nobody knows you. Man, if you gotta wear a mask so nobody can identify you, it is that unsafe in Jamaica when it comes on to elections. You probably gotta wear a mask so nobody can see your face. So if they see you another day, they can't do you nothing. That is how bad it is. You know what I think they should do? All polling stations should be at police stations. No criminal is gonna come to the police station. Because they're going to lock your ass up. That's what I think they should do. All polling stations should be at police stations. I don't think y'all hear me though. Hey, somebody tag Mark Golden. Come on, man. I got an idea, y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. If y'all think that's a good idea, please hit the fire emojis in the chat. All polling stations should be at police stations with soldiers guarding the entire area. How about that? Talk to me now.
So certain things like those we need to highlight and deal with.
Yes, and before I go, although it's Bob's great.
Just a minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just a minute. That can be a two-sided thing, That can be a two-sided thing because if you are a person living in a community and you know your people them, you understand that can be a strength for you. You understand that can be a strength for you because many times other people, strange people, you understand, from other places come vote. And if you know say this man come here so come vote and him name John Tam and he come with John Tam and you know say not John Tam that, you understand. But if you don't know the person can come vote and they want assume name. You understand? So it go both ways. You understand? It go both ways.
Exactly. You have to be a part of the community to know the community work.
What I would suggest, we know all of these voluntary areas. We know them. We are the workers out there. We know them. Let our representative, our parliamentarian representative, get soldiers on that day. People don't respect police, but people respect soldiers. The soldiers in their pocket, they can go 80. Every guard we too. Make them get soldiers put in these places. You understand? Soldiers put in these places. We make sure that we have a free and safe election, and also we vote, we value the vote for some 5 years.
Hey.
You understand how we?
Salute to my broski Timo in the building. Wagwan, brother. I should have said this from the starting of the live. Please hear me out. Day ones, new ones, especially the new ones. If you're going to donate to me, and you're going to donate to me for me to donate back to you, do not donate. If you're not going to donate because you just want to support the platform, just to support the platform, not to with any strings attached. Please don't donate to me with any strings attached. All right? If you can't afford to donate, don't donate. It's not mandatory. All right? Please. I can't be bought. Right? You can't buy out my principles. You can't buy out and change the way I think and view things. You can't buy me out. So please, if you're going to donate and support the platform, make sure it's coming from a real place. CP3 salute. Right? I didn't see you there, CP3. You been here a minute? Salute to you, bro. All right? Please, do not donate to me if you're looking for me to give it back to you somehow. You don't go to KFC and go, I buy KFC from you every day, but you ain't never buy me nothing KFC. See, y'all don't do that to the white man. Y'all don't do that to the business owners. Y'all don't buy Nike and then say to Nike, I've been buying Nike from you forever, but Nike, you ain't never give me a shoe. Every time you go into Nike, you gotta buy a Nike. So don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. All right? Do not do that to me. And if that's what you're coming to do, keep your money. Period. All right? Keep your money. Public service announcement. Keep your money. If you're not giving it with a genuine heart because you want to support, keep your money. I can't be bought. So say, for instance, you're an individual that donates, right? And you do something that I think is immoral or out of pocket. Because you donate, you think that I'm not going to say, yo, I don't rock with that. That's immoral. No. You got the wrong one. You got the wrong one. Ma'am, sir, whoever you are out there that thinks like that, you got the wrong one. I am not that person. All right? Shout out to Philly Yardie Vibes in the building. Wagwan. Let's continue. I want to go to this to show you the proof and evidence on this situation. All right?
If on a supervising.
Wow. Charmy.
The SSL situation. Yeah. I want to show you what's going on with that.
And regulating institutions that provide non-deposit taking financial services. Related financial regulators. Other financial regulators in Jamaica include the Bank of Jamaica, which is the BOJ, the Attorney General Chambers, AG, and the Jamaica Deposit Insurance Company, which is the JDIC. My wisdom warriors, stay with me, stay on board. The FSC is governed by a board of commissioners established by law and made up of chairman and 7 other commissioners, including the executive director. The executive director is appointed by the other commissioners, who in turn are appointed by the Minister of Finance. I want to listen, good Jamaica. The executive director is the only full-time commissioner and is responsible for managing the activities of the FIC. Want to hear that? The executive director is appointed by the other commissioners, who in turn are appointed by the Minister of Finance. I want to listen good. Who is the Minister of Finance? Is Nigel Clark. It is the government that is responsible for the FSC. My wisdom warriors, stay with me. May I show you something? Because remember, FSC requests for the judge to not publish the SSL trustee report.
So, just for full context, the FSC is the entity that the Integrity Commission recommended that further investigation go into Mr. Andrew Onus's statutory declaration findings, that he's not certified. And she's explaining that the person that is in charge of the SSL is the Minister of Finance, which is Nigel Clark, which recently he resigned to go to, I don't know if he's gone yet, but he's supposed to be a part of the IMF, But the point of the matter is, within the same government structure, the individuals there run the FSC. So how can the Prime Minister still be the Prime Minister while being investigated by the FSC? He got to resign. But they are so corrupt, in my opinion, that they will not resign. They will not walk away. Because in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, and I think the opinion of all well-thinking Jamaicans, is that they are guilty. Look at this. FSC requests judge to high trustee report. Man.
A request to the judge not to show we the report. What is in that report?
So the SSL report, which has to deal with Usain Bolt and other people that lost their money, when the Prime Minister is the only one that actually got any money from the SSL. Strange, isn't it? I'm just saying, but follow me. The FSC, which we know is managed by who? Nigel Clark, Minister of Finance, that is in the same party as the Prime Minister, that is close. These two individuals are close. They are requesting that the judge hide the SSL report. Mr. Andrew Holness, where's the transparency that he was talking about? Where is it? What happened to transparency? Why are y'all hiding reports? Why don't y'all want us to know what happened with the monies? You know, the statements, how the money go here and go there. Where did it go? How did Bolt lose all this money? Right? Talk to me. Talk to me. T-Mo going crazy in the chat already. Hey, salute to you. Salute to you.
Remember that the trustee report is consists. Yeah, remember that the trustee report is consists of money going out, money coming in, and all these things. Why una no want to publish it? Why una ask the judge, una request the judge not to show it to the public? My wisdom warriors, the government is hiding something. Mm-hmm. The government of Jamaica is hiding something. Mm-hmm. Yes, they're hiding something big. Could it be there's more things hidden and they don't want us to know?
Could it be? Could it be? Could it possibly be?
We have to think out of the box, you know. Could it be? But all me know say them a hide something. Because Andrew Wallace, Nigel Clark, the whole of uno, if uno never dare hide nothing, uno will not request nothing. Uno will not request nothing if uno hand it clean. But uno know say uno hand not clean.
Exactly.
Uno hand not clean.
Exactly.
My wisdom warriors, uno tell me what you think about this. Tell me what you really think about this.
Yo, I really want to know what y'all think for real. I need y'all to storm up the comment section on this one. I need y'all to share this live with 10 people. Real talk. Because this don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. And we're going to go back to the clip of this man trying to convince us of this. Check this out. Listen to this in its entirety. This is how I close this segment of this portion of this live stream.
It's to allegations of corruption. This government, relative to the previous government, has far less instances or suggestions of corruption. I had the opportunity to go through the history of the previous government, year by year, to look at the instances of corruption that have, as you have said, marred. And we can go back as far as when it just started. We could start with the zinc scandal, the furniture scandal. We can come down to NetServe, Operation Pride. We can go on and on. Some of these were not issues of malfeasance. Some of them were misfeasance, the misallocation and misappropriation of government funds. But in none of them can we say that the government has taken deliberate and instrumental action to show transparency and to show that while corruption may exist, as it exists all around the world, in all countries of the world, but to date, we have been the only government to allow transparent analysis of what has happened and to take action where action is necessary to be taken.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
I'm not gonna go over the amount of things that makes that a lie. Presently, he said that years ago, but right now, he's doing the things, his party is doing the things that they were accusing the PNP of doing. And the point of the matter is, if you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. All right? And as a matter of fact, I said this before. At this point, the Jamaica Lawless Party is not in a house. They are standing behind a glass throwing rocks. They're walking with a glass. They're holding up this big ass glass like it's a shield that it can't break, and they're throwing stones at the PNP. But man, oh man, all of this stuff is being exposed right now. All of it. All of it. But tell me what y'all think, man. All right. All right. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your brother Bolo V&R, and we are on the 2.0 platform. And I was alerted. I was alerted as soon as I woke up that one piece of Bangarang take place on Talk Your Mind TV, as he revealed. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to big up Talk Your Mind TV. You hear? Hey, y'all know I gotta react to this. Yo, this is crazy, bro. Yo, Jamaica is not a real place. So, just for my people just for full context, since the recent, and please guys, please remember to like and share the video. If you have not yet liked the video, that means you're a hater. You don't like the platform. Thank you for watching anyway and giving your time. Alright? But if you are a supporter of the platform, and if you're new to the platform, the like button is free. Right? And if you want to donate, I am monetized, but if you want to donate, the donation link is pinned at the top. There's a poll going on, so you can scroll and you can see there's two things going on up there. The donation link is pinned and the poll is running. All right? Just to encourage you to hit the like button. Okay? So, you can donate, and please donate if you want to support the platform, not because you want to hold me hostage because you donated and somehow I owe you something. If you're going to have that attitude, please don't donate. Thank you kindly. Anyway, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So, in full context, since the Prime Minister has been investigated for illicit enrichment, he's been going for prayer, he's been going to churches, he's been going to schools, he been going to India, he been doing a whole lot. They have a saying in Jamaica, they say, fire their musmus till them think a cool breeze. Well, I think Mr. Andrew Onis is feeling the fire, ladies and gentlemen. And this happened in church. Let's go.
And with that, Peter escorts him to the elevator, and he goes down and down and down to hell. The doors open. He finds himself in the middle of a green golf course.
Hold on.
You want us the 200 gonna come in every month?
Let me play this from the
go
start.
with the pastor and go down laminating and mind a chant. Because the pastor says something, we step on the whole of them can't sit on the front row. Wanna look on this phone.
Listen to this, look on this.
Look.
This is crazy.
Up my mind. I want to be in heaven, says the MP.
Listen this.
But we have our rules. And with that, Peter escorts him to the elevator, and he goes down and down and down to hell. The doors open. He finds himself in the middle of a green golf course. In the distance is a clubhouse, and standing in front of it are all his friends and other politicians who had worked with him. Everyone is happy and in neat dresses. They run to greet him, shake his hand, and they reminisce about the good times they had getting rich at the expense of the people.
Listen to this.
They play a friendly game of golf, and then dine and
the pastor throw word for Andrew and
yes.
People that sit alongside.
Yes. Guys, that first time I listened to this, right? I've not listened to it yet. This is a raw reaction. That's literally what came to my mind. This pastor is up here throwing words, man. He is throwing stones at the politicians that is standing right in front of him. This is nuts. What the hell going on?
And the powers of them under, the demonic power of them under,
send an attack upon the pastor, lick him down a ground. Just look on Andrew on his face. Watch it till you done. Like and share. Them a step on Andrew on his scan and he not like that.
Check this out.
Caviar and champagne.
Listen.
Also present is the devil.
Listen.
He's a very friendly and nice guy. Was a good time dancing and telling jokes.
You don't say.
No, Andrew on this man. And the devil, the friendly guy will like growing and tell joke, you know. But he have the message. But him have the messenger. And him always a growing in Jamaica tell people he have the message. In the message. The messenger.
They're all having such a good time that before he rises, it's time to go. Everyone gives him a hearty farewell and wave while the elevator rises. The elevator goes up and the door reopens in heaven, where St. Peter's waiting for him. Now it's time to visit heaven. So 24 hours fast with the MP, joining a group of contented souls, move from cloud to cloud, playing the harp and singing. I guess that's what they do in heaven.
Look on him
They have
face.
a good time. And before he realizes the 24 hours have gone by, and St. Peter returns.
Watch him face.
Well then, you have spent a day in hell and a day in heaven.
Watch
now
him
choose
face.
your eternity. The MP reflects for a minute. Then he answers, well, I would never have said it before. I mean, heaven has been good and delightful, but I think I would be better off in hell.
Listen. Andrew, what about
So
you?
St. Peter escorts him to the elevator and he goes down and down to hell.
What am I talking a parable?
Doors of the elevator open and he's in the middle of a barren land, covered with waste and garbage. He sees his friends dressed in rags, picking up trash and putting them in black bags as more trash falls from above. The devil comes over to him and puts his arm around his shoulder.
Listen.
I do not understand, stammers the MP. Yesterday I was here, and there was a golf course and a clubhouse, and we ate lobster and caviar and drank champagne and danced and had a great time. Now there's just a wasteland and my friends look miserable. What happened?
Andrew, what happened?
The devil looks at him, smiles and says, yesterday we were campaigning.
Andrew never like this.
Today
I don't see
you
what
voted.
happened. You see my laugh?
Friends,
Hey.
I pray that we will make the right choice.
Andrew, you hear that?
To recognize that Jesus is the good shepherd of our
You
soul.
don't like this. My viewers and
And each
subscribers.
of us, in whatever sphere of life we are called to display shepherding, caring qualities, so that men and women can see the good work that we do.
He always say, Andrew,
And
men
we
and
honor
women. Not men and
glory
men. And woman and woman. He said men and woman.
So that when we will have passed through this life, our lives will be celebrated as we are now
Sharon, pick up
celebrating Noah's
yourself.
life.
Listen.
So,
Maureen, pick up yourself.
may we embrace the reality of
Oh,
being
pick up
known
yourself.
and loved by the shepherd, responding to his sacrificial love with lives marked by trust, obedience, and a deepening intimacy.
Look what happened
with one
now,
who knows
Chrissy.
us completely. Amen.
Look here now, Chrissy. Look what Andrew face. Look what him face. In Ben, when man expose him. The man drop down. Look here.
What? Wait. So after the man said a prayer, the pastor dropped down. What the? Yo, Adronis was like this. What was he doing?
You shouldn't take on Andrew on the scan.
Look there. Why Andrew Honest to get up? Why must send Oris Chang to get up and everybody else to get up? Get up and go do something. Notice, look. Go back. Look at this.
You shouldn't take on Andrew.
You see it? You must say, yo, get up. Damn, bro. That's crazy.
Scan. So what kind of Andrew Honest have?
Andrew Honest sit down, see him.
I still want to do, man.
Someone them up there.
No, how would they do, man?
St. Mary Parish Church, Port Maria. And yes, so this happened.
I'm going to play it again.
Miracle.
How would they do, man?
We are called to display shepherding, caring qualities, so that men and women can see the good work that we do.
Oh, change the
we
men and
honor
woman.
and glory.
Oh, I see.
So that when we will have passed through this life, our lives will be celebrated as we are now celebrating Noah's life.
It's love. Matter of fact, don't move that hand no more. Now clap. So Mike, you mean to tell me Diddy was touching on your leg while you were sitting right here on this couch? Trying to, but I seen it before.
Yo, Sharon, this
Lorraine, please subscribe to
serious.
the channel.
No, Sharon, this serious.
So,
Once it are
may we
demon.
embrace the reality
Look at him
of
face.
being known and loved by
Watch
the
the
shepherd,
demon face.
responding to his sacrificial love with lives
Watch
marked
the
by
demon
trust,
face.
obedience, and a
Jesus
deepening
mercy. Watch
intimacy
him, watch him.
with one who knows us.
Watch the demon them.
Amen.
Watch you like them a chant, you know. Watch you like them a chant, you know. Them a chant rotted. Me not tell you say them a chant. Them a chant. If rotted lad. No.
Only just look for the reaction. At everybody this a while ago in the JLP. All of them man they will see this up a JLP. This a man have it on over him like, oh my god. The next man like, oh go on. Andrew was like, not even gonna say what he must say. Yo, me no want them nowhere near them money. Not because of fear. But me not listen, you see, just like on the internet, when I tell people that I will not be in spaces where people that are, in my opinion, operating on some demonic type of ish, and they just are toxic, right? And I don't want to be in those spaces. In a real life, I am like that. If I recognize that you are a demon, I don't want to be close to you, bro. I don't want to be in your presence. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to do none of that. These small efforts right here, all these faces you see, well, most of them anyway, not all of them. That's surrounding the Prime Minister? Yeah, I'm good.
Andrew, you have experience on you. What you do, Pastor?
I'm good.
Andrew, what you do, Pastor? You're having something in your mind, man. Andrew,
somebody said the call from India come home with Prime Minister and eat down the pastor. Yo, I'm so done with y'all. I'm done with y'all, man. Yo, I'm done with y'all, man. Y'all is bro. Y'all wrong for this, man.
What you saying there, man?
Responding to his sacrificial love
Andrew, what you saying there, man?
trust.
No, you must have seen in there, man, if it was on subscribers.
Intimacy.
So our Bruce Bowling is saying I feel. Bruce, what you say, Bruce? Aris Chink, what you saying there, man? Andrew, tell me you got that message. What you say? Watch out to rotted class.
Yo, that the man there, this a man in a blue tie right so the man that put his hand over his mouth. I no minute hear nobody say Jesus Christ. Oh my god. It's who? Minute hear somebody should have said Jesus Christ. That's a normal response of somebody in church or anybody that is God fearing. None of them. They're like, huh?
So Andrew, you tell me say to God, you got India will get them a type of power. No, me have to watch it again. This is power, this has changed. Andrew, you tell me say you got India will get them a type of power.
Yo, I talk about it easy.
I pray that we will make it right.
So fire you, Andrew, with them a power you have.
Oh my God.
Jesus is the good shepherd of our souls.
Hey.
That is why I'm telling you, say, you know. When time when you see him coming down the community, you don't hide. When you see motorcade them a come, the blue light, the black Jeep them a come in.
Hey, me agree with you, Sharon. All ministers of God must be clean within themselves, heart filled with the Holy Spirit. Then this would never happen. So I wonder if that minister here they take the job. I wonder if I'm one of them when they take the job. Interesting.
You know, we know what time him a come. I'm a presidential role in a role pound. When you see them a motorcade coming, you know, hide. Hide like, you remember back in the days when time drove witnesses to come on the yard, and when you used to hide. I tell her, you don't look up in if you tell them, say, you're not there. And then come and say, Mommy say you're not there. And remember then time, when time people used to hide from drove witnesses when they come on the yard. Mommy say you're not there, Daddy say you're not there. You remember? Yes, I say one time, Andrew coming on the village and have to hide. Because if you have them a type of power, my viewers and subscribers. The pastor tip on in can left, right, and center. So it look like a bunny and he having a film shows and a can a bunny and he have. So the pastor tip on in bunny and he put a bunny in his shoes and he does a chance on sitting in his mind. The pastor dropped down to rotted glad. I never seen nothing like this before. And what kind of power this year? Boy, look like me I forgot India. He look like me I forgot India to baby. Book a flight to me I got in there because we have to match up with them, you know, because if Andrew have this type of power, you know, and we expose him corruption. We have to level up with him, man. Level up. Barbara, we have to level up with him, though.
Yo, we don't like it.
Come back with them type of power, you know.
Hey,
we have to level up with him.
We don't like it.
We can't make him more that way. Sick of money. We can't make him more than.
Yo, I don't like talking about TV. You're foolish. Hey, nah, you don't run that serious joke. They don't, bro.
But you know, man, me listen.
Oh my God,
India,
bro. What?
Come back with them type of power. But the power not good. The power should have tell him say man I got take pan in car.
Oh man.
Carl. Then the power should have tell him say he shouldn't go the front row because the pastor go pick him up. He don't know what is in there. Him know say he in corruption type of lifestyle and gonna brad off a front bench at church. Pastor not gonna pick up your brother. You should have know that. So when you got in there, they don't give you the full power. But the one you have still dangerous because I can make people drop a ground. Me have to watch this again because I come like this not real. I wonder if this is a movie skit. Andrew, when name of that movie? Because this have to be one movie. I watch it again and see the movie, man. Because they say you have to watch something over and over to really get it. Because you watch it the first time, maybe you see something when you really did it. So I can watch it again. You know I watch it again too? Alright, I watch it again. This is serious. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Andrew, what you saying in your mind? Let me start it back from right here, so.
It's time to visit heaven. So 24 hours passed with the MP joining a group of contented souls. Move from cloud to cloud, playing the harp and singing. I guess that's what they do in heaven. They have a good time.
Healer.
And
you have to be
before you
careful.
realize it, the 24 hours have gone by and St. Peter returns. Well then, you have spent a day in hell and a day in heaven. Now choose your eternity.
Carla, you have to be careful of
MP
this guy.
reflects for a minute. Then he answers. Well, I would never have said it before. I mean, heaven has been good and delightful, but I think I would be better off in hell. So St. Peter escorts him to the elevator and he goes down and down to hell.
So remember when the apostle did say, the Most High visit Andrew and say, yo, do right by the people. Andrew said, no, let him depend. And I deal with legacy. So he get the chance to choose, you know. To choose between righteousness and evil. So the man say heaven and hell. Because righteousness and evil and heaven and hell, you know. Saying, Andrew say, yo, I choose hell, you know, because I have power down this, because I can have 28 bank account and I can make pastor drop down. So I prefer to say, yeah, man. So, listen.
No. Oh my God, bro. Nah, man. Yo, nah. Yo, he said, look at the part where Andrew showed at Chang how him jump up like child to go assist. Yeah, I just pointed that out a while ago. Yeah.
He sees his friends dressed in rags, picking up trash and putting them in black bags as more trash falls from above. The devil comes over to him and puts his arm.
Alright, me know exactly what to do. I'm going to share my screen so I can zoom in on that part there. I'm going to share my screen. Let me share my screen. God, this is funny. This is funny. 38.
Our Bruce going in and saying a film. Bruce, what you say, Bruce? Aris Chink, what you say in your mind? Andrew, tell me you got a message. What you say? Watch out to
Look.
So Andrew, you tell me say,
yo, you see how him just a look on the pastor? I want to zoom in on Andrew Owen's face. Does this look like a normal response to a pastor dropping down? Look at this.
Watch out to rotted class.
Look at Andrew Owen's face. Look at his face. Look. Does this look like a normal response, ladies and gentlemen? Freeze frame. I want to look at Andrew Owen's face, you know. Look at his face. He might look at him like he might look down upon the pastor. Where's the emotion? Where's the concern? Look at everybody else's response.
So Andrew, you tell me.
When him turn around now, he might touch for Chang and I say, yo, get up. But him get caught in a free stream, just a look at the pastor like. Me literally now do nothing different from what you do like. And then him goes up, yo, get up. Why him never get up? Why him never get up? Since as him so concerned and he's such a humanitarian, why him never get up? Interesting. This are serious?
I say to God,
You can see the
you go India or get them a type of boy.
Smiles and says,
No, I'm not for watch it again. This is a boy, this is strange.
Today you voted.
Andrew, you tell me, see you go India or get them a type of boy.
Friends, I pray that we will make the right choice.
To fire your Andrew with them upon you have a
To
car when
recognize that
Jamaica
Jesus is the good shepherd of our souls.
That is why I'm telling you, say, you know, when time when you see me coming down the community, you know, hide.
Yes. Hide.
When you see motorcade them come, the blue light.
Yeah, man.
Jeep them come in. Motorcade coming down the hide.
Hide.
Here. That is
hide people, hide.
And you know, book, how I expose him corruption. You should I never seen nothing.
Time to visit heaven.
Listen, watch out.
So 24 hours passed with the MP joining a group of contented souls, move from cloud to cloud, playing the harp and singing. I guess that's what they do in heaven. They have a good time.
Healer.
And before he realizes the 24 hours have gone by, and St. Peter returns. Well then, you have spent a day in hell and a day in heaven. Now choose your eternity.
Carla, you have to be careful of this
MP
guy.
reflects for a minute. Then he answers. Well, I would never have said it before. I mean, heaven has been good and delightful, but I think I would be better off in hell. So St. Peter escorts him to the elevator and he goes down and down to hell.
So remember when the apostle did I say, the Most High visit Andrew and say, yo, do right by the people. Drop down.
The devil looks at him, smiles and says, yesterday we were campaigning.
Devil not smiling now, doing serious. It very
Friends,
hey,
I pray
my
that
viewers
you
and
will make the
subscribers.
right choice.
It's just funny if you know what's on the prime.
I show the pastor thing there with Andrew Hollis. But I tell you, say, I don't know
Alright,
what
you
you're
get a call. I know a call thing.
It looks like a bunny and he having.
Responding to his sacrificial love
Andrew,
with
you're saying in your mind.
trust.
No, you must have seen in your mind, my viewers and
And a deep
subscribers.
intimacy.
So our Bruce Bowling is saying a film. Bruce, what you say, Bruce? Harris Chink. What you say?
Bruce Bowling, what you say?
Andrew, tell me you got Almighty Show. What you say? Watch out your rotted clad.
Yo, look for Andrew on his face. No, me not exaggerate. Yo, look how Andrew Onis look on the man, yo. On the ground. Look at Andrew Onis looking at the man on the ground. Look, and then him turn round. See, at him that right there saying no. This man running towards it is a normal response. This guy is a normal human being. Alright? This is a normal human being. Look for Andrew Onis.
So Andrew, you tell me say to God,
Can see the
you
good
got India, you get them a type of.
Look for Andrew Onis. The man just look round pan chang.
Obedience and a deep intimacy.
What you like them a chant, you know? What you like them a chant, you know? Them a chant, right, dude. Me not tell us them a chant. Them a chant.
Watch that. Yo, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I can't believe this, boy. Yo, I can't believe this, bro. This man literally, the pastor literally dropped down and Andrew on his face is like, then he gonna touch Chang and tell him, yo, go do something. You see the dude that ran across? Normal human being. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Man, let me know what y'all think about this. Breaking news. Allegedly, Andrew Holness came from India with superpowers. He just pastor is violating box him down for me that up here. These are all jokes. No. These are all jokes, y'all. Hey, these are all jokes, man. Y'all remember to hit the like button, man. Hey, yo, Jamaica is really not a real place. Hey, shout out to the 153 that hit the like button, man. Hey, y'all the real MVPs, you feel me? Thank y'all so much for the support, man. And shout out to the new subs. We are almost at 5,500 subs. We're on our way to 10,000. Hey, if you're not yet a part of this family, this YouTube family, I encourage you to join the family. And if you're new, definitely go and check out the rest of my content. I got a lot. I'm talking about a lot of content for you to go through. Hit the playlist. Go and watch the playlist. Go and watch the tsunami and the earthquake playlist. Everybody, I encourage y'all to go watch that. Pray, repent, prepare, and educate. All right, WW3, man, could be around the corner, and that's going to affect everybody. I don't care where in the world you are. And it seems like civil war is about to break out everywhere in the world somehow, simultaneously. Well, not everywhere, but a lot of places. There's a lot of tension in this earth. A lot of tension. But let me know what y'all think about this, man. I don't know. Somebody said the pastor is deceased. I don't know if that's true. Y'all can confirm or deny that in the comment section. I tried to Google real quick to see if there was any news on the pastor, but I came up with nothing. Let me see. News on pastor today. Let me see if nothing come up. Video spread false rumors about the death of Pastor John McCarthy. That was a day ago. Pastor, let me see what this is saying. Despite the video, let me show y'all, by the way, because see, that's how we do it over here. Let me show y'all what's going on. It says here, video spread false rumors. Is that the pastor? This is October 4th. Let me see if this is the article. 85 successfully. All right, no, this is definitely not it. This don't have nothing to do with. This has nothing to do with. I don't see anything to do with the opposition. Others debunking false information. Pastor McCarthy experienced grace upon grace. If Andrew was a part of this, this is definitely not it. Okay, that's definitely not it. Yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Woo! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to check that out real quick. Let me see if there's one more thing that I forgot that I did not mention. Let me see. Mama say, mama sa, mama pasa. Say, mama sa, mama pasa.
We want.
Yeah, I know. We all want. All right? We all want. All right?
Again, it's your girl at half of the press. Well, my people, 11-year-old schoolmate, causing her to fall and sustain injuries. But, let's see what this. And you have two MP from the Labour Party come out and I talk to the Labour right in a code. On the things that we are fool boy, yeah? We are not fool boy, yeah? We know say that on our do. So when Mr. Desmond McKenzie, a hurry come out boy, yes, and quickly and the way my wisdom warriors on the door make that fool on them. Because I am same one the way how this man hate the PNP party. Just because the PNP in Hanover, which was damaged by fire early Friday morning. The fire was first reported at 3:51 a.m. and units from the Negril and Montego Bay fire stations responded to the blaze, which was brought under control. Desmond McKenzie was the same very person who come out and I declare war, Remember him come out, and I tell the Labour right them, if you go out in the street, go defend Angie, What does he mean when he must say that? What does he mean? He thinks the people are idiot.
Exactly.
Okay, so now everything working in our favor. So my wisdom warriors, then feel say when the supporters them now go burn down the place now and them come a bill, yeah, everybody go vote for you, it not go work. It's not going to work.
Wow.
It's not going to work. I want to know how you run out so fast. My wisdom warriors, remember some more seat, win by the PNP in Hanover. We have to remember that.
Yes.
Remember, and the Labour right supporters are targeting the PNP.
Allegedly.
Yes, the municipal. Yes, they are targeting the municipal.
Allegedly.
A lot of people go on like them, no. Because I heard the Labour right them out here on TikTok talk about how a PNP do it to their own people to make a Labour right them look bad. You can't imagine?
Wow, really?
PNP is the most humble people right now. When I talk about PNP, I do this for what? One of the things that we are idiots. So one of the things that I go come out and KILL off the PNP people them and make it look like say at the PNP I do it to their own people. No sanking and go sing so. No sanking and go sing so because we're not having it. And you see everything that.
Hold on there. Hey, shout out to class prefect. What you say? If pastor faith no make the news, not even miss a mouthpiece. Yeah, that's weird because I was looking for something on Google and I couldn't find nothing.
That is happening, my wisdom warriors. I don't know if a lot of people now look into it. Because me hear people all say everything when they say labor right, labor right, labor. Right now, labor right supporters, they're capable of doing anything. Members say Nesta Morgan come out and attack things them. Remember say, remember all no PNP no come out and say nothing, you know. Remember say you have 2 MP from the Labour Party come out and I talk to the Labour right in a code. On the things that we are fool boy, yeah. We're not fool boy, yeah. We know say that don't do. So when Mr. Desmond McKenzie a hurry come out, boy, yes, and quickly underway, my wisdom warriors on don't make that fool on them. Because I am same one the way how this man hate the PNP party. Just because the PNP. Just because the PNP are exposed Andrew Wellness. This a man know what Andrew Wellness is doing wrong and this a man out here defending a criminal. The whole of if go down. Every single one of everybody go out and ask for him.
Yeah, I want to play this. That you would listen to this.
Resign.
So one of my supporters left a comment on my previous video stating that Andrew Holness is the pirate of the Caribbean. And I must say, I agree 100%.
Couldn't agree with that person anymore. Couldn't agree more. Pirate of the Caribbean is like a movie, bro.
Supporters left a comment on my previous video stating that Andrew Holness is the pirate of the Caribbean. And I must say, I agree 100%. This man, bareface on a different level. It's like the man have no shame. The man don't even have respect for himself. Yo, the man take everybody for fool. Imagine the leader of our country wants the law that was put in place to investigate illicit enrichment to be declared unconstitutional.
That is in essence what Andrew Holness is doing. He wants the law to declare it unconstitutional to investigate him. Talking about privacy. Bro, if this goes through, if the Supreme Court grants Andrew Holness what they're granting him, I'm telling you, I'm afraid that there is going to be some serious uprising in Jamaica. I really am afraid, bro. I don't want none of that. But this is nonsense. It truly is.
Like, it don't make no sense. Corruption at its finest. These are the same laws that was implemented by the government. You know what hurt me? The facts that some people want them things here to just slide. You see some silly people, I turn a blind eye to the foolishness. Like them a benefit from the millions of politicians that thief left, right, and center. The man around the country like a family business and wanna take it for joke.
Facts.
My wisdom warriors, I agree.
Facts. Alright? And this is why I call him the Minister of Corruption. And this is why I call the JLP the Jamaica Lawless Party. And that is the perfect way to end this live stream. Because we looked at the past and the present trickery. You know, these nice words, but the action don't match up with this Jamaica Lawless Party. Alright? Hey, I know some people call him a crime minister. Me I call him a minister of corruption. Yeah. The same man when I burn out corruption, but it seems as if, allegedly, I think I snapped, that he is the most corrupt prime minister ever. Ever. Bolo, may I take the liberty to compliment your commentary? Of course, Santino. Respect. Respect. Respect, my brother. Respect. I try. I mean, I'm trying to, Nah, you good. You good, Santino. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be, more fluid with it. I'm trying to always improve. I criticize my own self. I go back and watch my videos. You know what I'm saying? For more than one reason. Sometimes I clip up parts of it and put it up as a you know what I'm saying? All right, salute to you, Santino. Appreciate that. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Jamaica is in a very, very volatile place in our history. I don't want to seem like I'm not trying to gaslight fear or anything. I'm not trying to do none of that. But we got to be aware and look at the signs. All right? These random shootings, careful how you are in crowded areas. All right? Be very, very careful of being on the corner somewhere, especially when you're in an area that's PMP. Be very, very careful. Very, very careful. This is sad. This is wicked. And again, I don't remember hearing anybody from the JLP, the Jamaica Lawless Party, coming out and denouncing these acts of violence. I've not heard it. And that says a lot to me. All right? But salute to you guys. I got to get to work. I gave you guys 2.5 hours of my time. And I hope you appreciate the content. Please remember to like and share. Again, just to close, if you're going to donate to the platform and it's not coming from a genuine place of support, but you expect something in return from me outside of the content that I'm giving you and the research that I'm putting in and my commentary, please keep your money. Period. All right? Nobody can buy me. Nobody can use their money to make me lesser than a man. None of that. They can't do none of that. All right? I'm not going to be like, and not stand on what I stand on. I'm going to stand on principle regardless if you got money or not. I don't care about none of that. That's your money. If you can't buy me. I've seen this happen to Damn D before. I tell you, I learned from people. Right? So shout out to the genuine supporters that support, because they just genuine. They like what we doing, whatever the case might be, and it's genuine support. Salute to you guys. I appreciate you. All right? I'd rather have one or two of y'all than have multiple people donating because somehow they think they can control me. Not gonna happen. All right, but that's my time. Y'all be blessed. Have a good weekend. And even with the ones that I disagree with and probably don't rock with no more, hey, God bless you. And God bless you and your family. And I wish you all the best. The world is coming in a real place. Y'all better pray, repent, prepare, and educate. All right? Honorable shout out to Miss Genesis 1. Salute to you. Mel Dub, O Speak. Salute to you. Kwame Brown, salute to you. Miss Yo Thought, salute to you. Damn D, salute to you. Double Speak, salute to you. The Thumbnail Lady, salute to you. You feel me? Salute to the real man. Cortez, salute, my brother. Salute to all the people in the chat that support. You know what I'm saying? Kev's Butterfly, Phoenix Rising, Sassy 81, Miss Collins. Man, big salute to Miss Collins. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Marcia McIntosh said, the demon said you worship me. I'm trying to disgrace me. I can't cut you down. He have not the zeal of God. That's why water wash one Andrew have nothing to do with it. Oh, so you're saying that, Marcia, so you're saying that the pastor has his own sins that he is dealing with, and that's why he got dropped down. Hey, that's your opinion. I can't knock you for that. You did not disrespect. You didn't do none of that. So, hey, you might be right. You might be right. But do I think so? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that's cap. I think he went over to India and he, you know what I'm saying, those people be doing their ish now. They worship, hey, I ain't even going to go into the religion, but y'all know what time it is. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. All right? So, again, thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Tomorrow, listen, I know, Oh Lord, my bike race is going down. Janet Riley, big up. I know that tomorrow the pastor is definitely probably gonna come out with a video. I am waiting. Maybe he comes out with one tonight and post it. Man, listen, I'm waiting. I am waiting to see the pastor. Man, I can't wait. Tomorrow, oh, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna revisit this. I'm definitely gonna revisit this. Definitely gonna revisit this. Y'all have a good one, man. I'm up out of here. Peace.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign.
Salute to the real. I'm out of here. Peace.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need the